Okay, another thing that we'll be looking at now is actually inside of places. So here we are in Logan Circle again. We're going to go to places to live. And so this applies again to all places. I'm just showing it in this context. So, so that will eventually load. And I need to make you a WordPress admin as well so that you can get in here and log in so that I don't have to leave the site live. But anyway, so here we are on Logan Circle. I'm going to go to 1225 Lofts, and I'm going to make sure I go to that in my places as well. So here we are at 1225 Lofts in the admin panel. So far we're in the same place. You'll notice here that there's listing information, and down here it has about this place. We've switched these areas, so you don't need to worry about that. But now this just has like static content, and up here in listing information we can put in a code snippet. So I'm going to show you that code snippet right here in listing information under every single place. You'll notice it. And there's two kinds of snippets that I want you to be aware of. There's a map, and if you notice that it's just limiting in this particular case to this zip code. So that's how you specify on the map what area codes or what neighborhoods to focus in on, is by just changing this postal code attribute here. But anyways, so there's the map. This is an embedded map. That's what all this crap right here is. This map, all these listings, all that stuff here. All that comes from this code. But there's also a sliding like banner kind of code, and that's this one. And this code, for some reason, does not work here on this page, okay? But the map does. Now the weird thing is also in my last screencast when I showed you just Logan Circle, I just want to make this point very quickly. If this page ever loads, the minute I click on Explore Maps, like I did here for Logan Circle, you'll notice that there was no map. But even if I did put this code on that custom post type, on that custom field, it's not pulling it here. For some reason, the maps for the Explore map on every neighborhood are just pulling up this map. So I don't know where it's getting the code from. But for example, Logan Circle, as I showed you in the last screencast, did not have a code, a map snippet. So I don't know where it's pulling this map from. So that was the first issue. But now in this particular case, it only accepts the map snippet, but not this one. So it's very strange. I don't know, and I know it's wrapping it in p tags, but I'm wondering why this snippet, for whatever reason, is not showing up here. Sorry, right here in 1225 Lofts. The map is. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get rid of the map. I'm going to copy that, just get rid of it. It's a straight bracket. So it's basically like an array here or something like that. So I'm just going to update it. So sorry, it just takes a minute here to update. Okay, sorry, that took a long time, but so that updated. Now I'm going to refresh this page. It'll probably break the page, is what's been happening. It breaks the banner up here. Notice how listing information is, there's nothing. The bottom of the page is broken. So for some reason, this code snippet causes the page to break, and I can't figure out why, because this code snippet, the map code snippet looks exactly the same. I mean, it has straight brackets. So I don't know. It could be because this is MRIS keyword and this is property type residential. I don't know if maybe that makes a difference. But I'm going to include these code snippets so you can kind of play with them. Right now, it is accepting the map. So if I update that and show you the map again, it's accepting it. But we don't want the map. We want this other snippet here. So anyway, I might have to figure out how they're getting their snippets, But my understanding was that this rich text editor, whatever snippet you could put into it, it would just interpret it. And if it's interpreting this one, why wouldn't it interpret the other one? It could have to do with this title name here. I don't know. Maybe I should have put that. I didn't. Um, see, now I can refresh. And eventually it'll show the same page with the embedded map. So again, this one is pulling the map, but we wanted to pull the slideshow. And the search listings for every neighborhood for the Explorer map, are not pulling in any of their maps, and they're always showing this default map on every neighborhood page. So I don't. It was just supposed to pull the content from its particular custom field, but that was in the last screencast. So as you know, right now we're inside of a place. So this is a different screencast. So those are my two things that are going on right now, pretty much. The other one that's really weird, and I'll just say it quickly, is here. They're not showing the little plugin that they have right here called Responsive IDX. I don't know why it's not showing up here, but maybe because these are custom post types. Because if you go to the page for search, which we have right here, this search listings page, that one's an actual page. So because it's a page, I'm guessing it allows for this icon, this responsive IDX icon, to appear inside of their rich text editor. So so here it is. See, they're both down here. See how they have the little house icon? That's for a page. Okay, that's all great. But on places, on their rich text editor, for whatever reason, these icons aren't showing up. And I know that's not really it's not your responsibility at all, but I'm just wondering, in your opinion, why do you think that is? Why do you think they're not showing up inside of the post types? Because I've been to the custom fields, and I know that I can just reveal. I can reveal the default post. So right now, if I wanted to, I can go to places. I can go to listing information where the map is currently, right? And there's nothing I can really change here. I have a full toolbar. I'm showing the media upload buttons. I don't need conditional logic, so I can close that. But down here, these are things that I'm hiding inside of those custom post types. If I reveal the content editor and I update it, hopefully that happens pretty fast here. Once I update it and I go back into places, so I'll go into 1225 lofts. Now you'll notice there's a new edits area here, which is the default, but I believe it'll apply to all the custom post types if I do it. So here are the custom fields I added. Notice that they don't have the little icons, but here's the default one, and notice how it has the icon. So I don't know if this has something to do with it. I don't know if there's some way we could use this, but I doubt there is. But it's just, I don't understand why it's showing it on these, but not on ours, the ones that have that we've been using for all the other in different kinds of content areas. So anyways, that's all I want to say on that, and hopefully you can help me out on these. I really appreciate it. Thank you.